Hi, I'm Richard Geres from richardgeres.com. Today is the second video of our 4-part video series of how to perform a safe and effective deadlift. Now, to perform a basic deadlift, we're going to use a kettlebell like this, and we're going to place the kettlebell between our feet, having our feet about shoulder width apart. Now, from this position, we're going to reach down towards the kettlebell by performing a hip hinge as we discussed in the first video. So remember, push your hips back, keep your back nice and straight, and lean forward to reach the object. Now, I may have to bend my knees to a certain degree, but I will not perform a squat as such, but will rather bend from the hip to reach the kettlebell. Now, once I've reached the kettlebell and I'm able to grab it, I'm going to make sure that I keep my chin high, my eyes are pointing forward, and my back is straight at all times. From this position, I'm going to lift the kettlebell up, come into an upright position, and when I've reached this, I'm going to make sure that my glutes are tightly contracted, my quads are contracted, and my abs are braced. In this position, my spine is strong, my posture is upright, and I'm at no risk of having any injury. Once I've reached this position, I can return the kettlebell to the floor by pushing my hips back again, leaning forward, keeping my spine straight, not rounding my lower back, keeping my eyes looking forward, and reaching down until I touch the kettlebell to the floor. Now, if you tend to be very tight in your hamstrings or in your hip joints and you're not able to grab objects from the floor by maintaining a straight spine, you can place the kettlebell on an elevated surface for the beginning so that your range of movement becomes easier. In this case, I place my feet again outside of the kettlebell, so the kettlebell is exactly between my feet. I reach down to touch the kettlebell by performing a hip hinge, pushing the hips back, keeping my back straight, keeping my chin up, raising the kettlebell to the top, squeezing my glutes, squeezing my quads, and bracing my abs, and then returning the kettlebell to the step. So it's 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down. This is an easy way how to start doing deadlifts if you're not confident of keeping a straight back at all times. Practice this several times, and once you're confident of doing the kettlebell deadlift off the floor, you can remove the step. Good luck.